Hi everyone, it's Linda, and I wanted to catch you up on a few of my past Trollbeads purchases, otherwise known as Trollbeads Trouble. This represents when I purchased the People's Bead. Like, I did pick up a couple extra things there. And then this is my order from the new Meadow Moments Autumn Collection. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with what's in this box here. So let me go ahead and just give you a quick look at what we have. So let me get everything off the ribbon here. So this here is the Peach Blossom Bead, and this is this year's 2022 People's Bead winner. It was designed by Patrizia Tinelli, and I was able to pick this one out in person when I went to the Trollbeads grand event. Like, this particular bead had not yet launched, but Anna already had them in store, so I was actually able to just kind of look at them all and choose this one in person. And this is the one that I selected. I have seen it paired so beautifully with so many different beads. I've seen it paired with amethyst and rose quartz and strawberry quartz and milky quartz. I cannot wait to kind of play with this one a little bit more. As you can see, it has the branches and then just very delicate little cherry blossom flowers painted on. This is what the bead looks like from the side. I don't know. I really do like and enjoy the People's Bead contest, because this is something that all of us kind of have a say in. We all get to vote from some of the different submissions. So this is this year's winner. While I was also at the Trollbeads Texas store, I chose another red onyx. I actually brought my existing red onyx, which you can see right here, with me to Texas so I could choose one that would be a really good match. So this is the red onyx go round that I chose and had Anna set aside for me. And then also, while I was at the Trollbeads Texas store, I happened to see this particular gemstone laid out in the trays. They actually had several, and this was one that I also had on a set aside for me. This one is retired. It is called Angel Wing Allenite. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's really pretty. Like, it's got this white base, and then the striations or marbling that go throughout, like, it forms this lacy pattern. And I would say that these are almost like a dusty, darkish purple to maybe like a light, I don't know, light burgundy brown maybe. It's really, really pretty. I think it goes more towards the purple end of the spectrum, but I saw this featured from Pandora Panda, who is also on YouTube, And she had such a pretty one, and that was always one that I think was in the back of my head, and when I saw it in person, I had one set aside. So this is the Angel Wing Allenite. And then this was the unique that I happened to also choose while I was there in store, that I had, just kind of seen and set aside because, well, let's face it, I knew that I would be having another order over 150 bucks sometime. So I had Anna just kind of set this one aside for me because I thought it was really pretty. So that is my unique that I got with this order. Let's go ahead and show you what is in this box here. And as you can see by everything being all strung together, that I did treat myself to a glass kit. So let me go ahead and get this out. All right, so before I cut the string, I just wanted you to see everything kind of all strung together. This is the Meadow Life Kit. Like, this is the non-faceted glass kit that came out. And the beautiful thing about kits, like every once in a while Trollbeads will not offer this, but with the kits, if they do offer it, you essentially are getting 6 glass beads for the price of 5. So all of the glass beads in the Meadow Life Kit are $50 a piece. And, 50 times 6 would be $300, but the kit itself retails for $250. And then the faceted kit, it works the same way. Like, each of those are 61 a piece, and the kit itself retails for $305, whereas it would retail for what, $366, I believe. Otherwise, if I'm doing the math in my head right. If I'm not, forgive me. It's been a long day. So, gosh, I almost don't want to cut the string, but to show these all to you properly, I'm going to. So give me a second here. All right, so my number one favorite from the Meadow Life Kit is this particular bead here, and it is called Butterfly Bliss. And as you can kind of see against the purple or the white of my box, gosh, it's been a long day. I can't even tell proper colors. This has a beautiful purple base, and then the wings themselves look very iridescent, and I see almost like a chartreuse green, a little bit of a mauve pink, and cobalt blue there. And then each fold in the wing has these dots just hand painted on. And of course you have the body there kind of done in like a black or a brown. And you just have, let's see, we have 1, 2, I believe a total of 3 butterflies on this bead. Here it is from the side profile. You can see that beautiful purple there. This was my number one. It is so, so, so pretty. The next bead all right, so my next favorite bead from this particular kit is this one called Flower Seduction. And this one has beautiful aurora-like colors in the petals of the flowers themselves. You see beautiful pinks and blues. And then the base of the bead is this beautiful teal, like teal blue. It is just so beautiful. I love how the flowers are kind of edged in white to kind of give them that depth of field. And I think that it looks so stunning next to the butterfly bliss bead. So this here is Flower Seduction. Now this beauty here is called Butterfly Wink. And I've actually seen someone post yesterday where the background almost looked like a very, very soft green. Like mine is a little more creamy here, but this one has another butterfly. Like this butterfly is done kind of like in a very, very pale mauve. And then the detail is done kind of in a burgundy brown. And as I am touching the bead, like the antenna, they are actually painted on top of the glass. Like it actually has a little bit of dimension there. I don't know if you can see that, but this one is a very, very pretty bead. This one also has a total of 3 butterflies. Again, here's the side view. And I don't think, while I'm thinking about it, I did not show you a side view of Flower Seduction. So there is that. So here we have, again, Butterfly Wink. Now this is a bead design that we have seen Trollbeads create in different color combinations before in the past. And this one is called Flower Pride. And this one just has this beautiful dimensional looking pink flower. As you can see, it's a lighter pink, and then it does have a darker pink and burgundy shading on the flower, along with a little bit of white to kind of make those flowers pop. Each flower has a bubble in its center, and again, I always thought, well, I never knew how the bubbles were created until I went to the Trollbeads event and learned and saw Morgan demonstrate that. But each flower petal has a bubble center, and it is on a black base. Here it is in the side profile. Just so pretty. So this one is Flower Pride. This bead is called Swirl Surprise. And this one I have seen, I think, a little bit of variation. I saw someone post one that was a little more green. In fact, like right here, I'm seeing just the softest hint of green. But it does have almost like a denim blue coloration along with like a cream or khaki swirl to it. Like where the swirl forms, you also see almost like a little bit of a golden color. And then, of course, each swirl has a bubble. Like this one I can see working really well with some of the beads in the Rocky Beach kit if you are lucky enough to have those. And look at this bead from the side. So this one is Swirl Surprise. And then this one here is called Morning Mist. And this is a very dimensional and bumpy bead. Like you can kind of see it as I twirl it along. This one has like that golden honey base. And I don't know, to me it looks almost like golden honey and cream kind of swirled together. And then it has like an overlay of glass that is like a light teal green or teal blue. And it's kind of interesting, like as you see those bubbles, like how that teal color kind of goes downward from the side. But like from the front, it just is really pretty textural looking bead. So gorgeous. So this one is Morning Mist. And here we have the entire Meadow Life Kit together. So pretty. All right, so I'm gonna show you what is in this box here. And as you can see, I did get a few of the silver pieces from the collection. And then I did treat myself to last year's People's Bead when Trollbeads had their promotion for the People's Bead when it first launched. So let me get everything off the ribbon. So this is the Wishful Sky Tassel, and this was the People's Bead 2021 winner. The designer was Gaetano Preti. I hope I'm saying that right. And when I went to Trollbeads, Texas, Anna, her favorite color is blue, and she had a few of the Wishful Sky glass beads on her bracelet. And that was a glass bead that unfortunately I missed out on. But this tassel uses the same glass as in the Wishful Sky glass bead. So when I saw just how beautiful this particular glass is in person, I knew that I wanted this particular People's Bead. And what's wonderful, and you know, if you guys are not aware of this, like on Fridays, Anna always does a live at, I believe, 12 Central Standard Time. And like tomorrow, it's going to be on rings and earrings, and she will have a special on rings and earrings. And so when the People's Bead launch, she had a special where I believe it was 30% off any past People's Bead. So I was able to get this lovely bead at a wonderful price. So this is the Wishful Sky Tassel. All right, so this is called Scary Cat. This is a limited edition bead, so definitely limited production, limited numbers on this one. I'm a huge Halloween lover as well as a huge cat lover, so this was definitely one of the things on my must-buy list right away. It is a nice size bead. It's I'd say slightly smaller than Thumbelina. Actually, let me just put it next to, for those of you that have go-rounds, like next to a go-round, so you can see what it looks like size-wise. And this one does not have an opening at the top or bottom for you to, from what I can tell, use like a splitter bead for a fantasy necklace, but maybe with the opening there, maybe with a little bit of work it could be done. But I think this was meant primarily to be worn on a bracelet, and it just really has such beautiful detail from the ears and the eyes and the whiskers. Definitely that scary grin. This was definitely a cat bead that I wanted to add to my collection. So this is the Scary Cat bead. All right, one of my other day one purchases was this bead right here. This is the Wizard of Labradorite. And with me, troll beads, I love my trolls. I love my little fairies, my faces. This one has such a happy little face. I love like this treatment right here. Like, is this a little goatee? You know, it just, I just love it. I actually learned that all of the silver beads in this collection were designed by Soren Nielsen, who is, of course, my favorite designer. So, yeah, it's a no-brainer. I think that I gravitated towards this one. It has a beautiful Labradorite on top. As you can see, I got one with a beautiful flash, and he has such a happy little countenance. His little eyes and nose, and just the way his mouth is, he just looks so happy and friendly. And we got that little goatee. And then from the back, it's just kind of a plain bead. There's a little bit of detailing marks there, as you can see, like a little hatch pattern maybe. But such a fun, happy little guy. So this is the Wizard of Labradorite. All right, and then the very, very last bead that I purchased, at least in this order, is this one here, and it is called Wine Divine. And what attracted me to this bead, of course, I love like the little hidden faces. So that was one of the first things I saw when this bead was being previewed. But then it has such beautiful leaf detail from the back. And then, of course, we have grapes there. So you've got like this little fairy sprite kind of peeking or hiding amongst the grapes and grapevines, and just makes just a beautiful bead. So that is it for my, I guess, first dive into the Meadow Moments collection. What is your favorite from everything that I got? Please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you got too right away. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.